YouTube, my name is Paige, this is Paige's Place, and today we're going to be cleaning out my axolotl tank. I just want to put a disclaimer out there that I'm not a professional fish or lizard keeper. I'm just doing what I've learned to keep my axolotl healthy and happy. So I shouldn't be the only source that you turn to. You should do more research, look at more videos before you get an axolotl, or if you already have one, make sure you still do that so you take the best care you possibly can of your axolotl. But anyway, let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing I do here is I grab my 5-gallon bucket and I just set it right next to the tank on the floor. Also, don't mind the green string on my shirt. I have no clue where it came from and I didn't notice it till now. But anyway, take my bucket out and I set it next to the tank. Then I grab my turkey baster, I think that's what you call it, and I suck up all the big poops to make it easier for the siphon later on. But I do this as a daily thing too. Every time I see a poop, I suck it up with my turkey baster. I take my siphon here with this black end that you squeeze to get it started. You put that end inside the bucket, squeeze it a couple times. After you put the other end inside your tank to get the water started going through the siphon. And this part takes quite a bit to be able to suck up all the dirt that you have to sift around through the sand and all the poop and everything, leftover food particles. This part takes the longest through this whole process. I take my siphon underneath the decor to get all the poop that may be stuck underneath, and I rinse it out to take out all the sand that gets trapped inside the shell. Since my tank is only a 20-gallon long tank, I only do a 25% water change every week, but I do it weekly. done siphoning through the sand, so I hang up my siphon above the tank to let the leftover water drip back into the tank instead of on the floor. take my bucket of water outside to dump it out instead of dumping it in my sink because I don't want it to get backed up with sand and everything. So I take my bucket outside and just dump it in my front yard. I take my bucket inside and sit on top of the sink, and I turn the water as cold as it possibly can get because axolotls like colder temperatures than warmer, so I try to make it as cold as possible. After my bucket is full, I take it over to my tank and I put in a few drops of this Prime water conditioner. I will link it below in the description. I got it off Amazon for like, I don't know, like $8 I think. Forgot to record the part where I dump it in the tank, but after I put the conditioner in, I just dump it into the tank very slowly. Then I grab 2 bottles of water that are frozen and I just place inside the tank to keep the water temperature low, and I replace these every day. Axolotl's water temperature is supposed to stay between 60 and 67 degrees. Mine does rise to be about like 70 in the summer months. That's the reason why I use these water bottles. But since it's starting to get cooler weather, I won't have to use these as often. I take a paper towel and I wipe down all the water that I got everywhere, and I wipe off the glass to make sure it's all nice and clean without any water drips. And then I take the lid and I slide it back into place on top. Now Slippy's home is all nice and clean, shiny, and spotless. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you could hit that like and subscribe button, it'd really help me out. And I'll definitely see you guys in the future. See you later.